Are you a first-time buyer looking to buy your first home in 2023? I've got good news for you. FHFA has made it clear. They've published it. They've even started to develop programs around making home ownership more affordable for first-time home buyers. Stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to talk about the different programs that have already been released, programs that may be released in the future, and some things I see coming around first-time home buyers. All right, Matt, the mortgage guy, residential mortgage broker, licensed across the country. To connect me and my team, it's easy. Go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out the quick form, let us know where you're at and how we can help. New office, who dis? This is me, same old guy, giving you great advice no matter where you're at in your home ownership journey, whether it's your 10th property or your first. In today's video, I'm going to talk about specifically those looking to buy their first property, because the FHFA, I've said it in videos before, I'll restate it here, has targeted first-time buyers, has targeted low to moderate income borrowers. I'll tell you the stats. They actually put out goals. They have goals for 2022 through 2024 and what they're trying to do and who they're trying to impact. This is a couple months old as far as this October release from FHFA, but I don't think enough people have talked about it. I'd like to revisit it because we've been pricing a lot of loans, showing borrowers what a better deal they get if they fall into some of these 80, 100% area median income, if they're first-time home buyers. And so I'll explain it to you in this video. First and foremost, the Federal Housing Finance Agency, basically conventional loans, Fannie and Freddie, they announced plans to update the pricing framework of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Now, there's a bunch inside of this, but what I will tell you is they've made it more expensive to buy investment properties and to buy second homes, and made it less expensive to buy your first home, especially if you're under 100% of the area median income. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link down in the description for the tool. Basically, you type in your address and you say area median income in my area, it's 84,562. Under that, I might qualify for reduced rate, reduced fees on my mortgage, right? And there's programs out there, Home Ready, Home Possible. Those have been talked about before, or if you're less than 80% of the area median income, you're going to have access to those programs. FHFA has expanded it to where if you're under 100% of the area median income, and in some cases, you can go up to 120% because high cost areas, you've got a little bit more room, you would qualify for similar type discounts on your mortgage. There's something that's known as a loan level price adjustment, lower down payment, lower credit score, all these things that affect your rate in a negative way get wiped away. You're essentially exempt from those loan level price adjustments, meaning you would get the same terms at a 665 credit score that someone would get at a 780. It's good news for first-time home buyers. So the housing regulator back in October said it wants Fannie and Freddie to raise their current pricing to increase support for core mission borrowers while fostering capital accumulation, achieving viable returns, and existing a level playing field for small and large sellers. This is a bunch of stuff to say what I just told you. We're going to make it more expensive on investors and second home purchasers, and we're going to make it less expensive for first-time home buyers. Yada, yada, yada. This is a bunch of just fancy speak. Nobody wants to read through this, but just know that as a first-time home buyer, you are going to not only have these programs available to you in 2023, but I would bet $1 and a hole in a donut that there's going to be more programs that roll out. I would not be surprised if FHA reduced their monthly mortgage insurance premium to compete with Fannie and Freddie, who are doing the conventional loans, right? As a first-time buyer, you might be looking at FHA, you might be looking at conventional, you might be comparing them side to side. Conventional, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, as we've talked about in this video, has come up with these discounts these loan level price adjustments have gone away for some. On FHA's side, to stay competitive and to help out first-time home buyers, they might, and they're in a position to, in my opinion, because they've got a bunch of reserves, reduce their mortgage insurance premiums for buyers. So real quick, I'm going to go through this because I think it's interesting. These housing goals for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, because it tells you where their thought process is at and what they're trying to do, right? They proposed 2 new single-family home purchase sub-goals to replace the existing low-income area sub-goals. So, they've had these goals and these sub-goals in place before. One of their new sub-goal targets minority communities. The other continues to target low-income neighborhoods. So low to moderate income, minority communities, these are something that is a priority for FHFA. They've said it a million times. They've put it here in written word on their website, so you know it's a focus of theirs. The new minority census tract sub-goal is designed to improve access to fair and sustainable mortgage financing in communities of color. A mortgage qualifies under the new sub-goal if the borrower has an income at or below the area median income, and the property is in a census tract where the median income is below AMI, and minorities make up at least 30% of the population. Area, income, these things are going to factor into some of these programs that are going to allow you to get lower cost loans. Interesting to see the benchmark level for low income home purchase goals was 24% in 2018 through 2021. Proposed benchmark level for 22 through 24 is 28%. Very low income home purchase goal, that went from 6% to 7%. And this new minority census tract home purchase sub goal is 10%. And low income census tract home purchase sub goal is 4%. There's also a low income refinance goal, which I read some into that. They're trying to figure out how they can make refinancing not only more affordable, but more accessible to low income borrowers, because a lot of stuff came out on the fact that, like, in 2020 and 2021, only the most qualified, best connected folks were able to refinance, and some of the lower income communities, neighborhoods, individuals missed out on refinancing back when it was really beneficial. Also some multifamily goals. So stay tuned all throughout 2023. No matter what comes out for first-time home buyers, I'm going to stay finger on the pulse of the mortgages that benefit clients. As a mortgage originator who's not just talking about it, making videos on it, but I'm actively out there helping people structure loans, helping people buy their first home, helping investors buy homes, helping everybody. Anything 1 to 4 unit, me and my team are on it. Go to greatmortgagebroker.com if you want to connect with us and get pre-approved. Subscribe to this channel if you want to hear what's coming up, whether that has to do with rates as a whole, whether it has to do with new programs, whether that has to do with different ways to structure mortgages I'm seeing in a lot of different markets, because we're working all across the country. Please subscribe to the channel, share this with friends and family, whoever you think might benefit. I really appreciate it. If you've got questions, leave it in the comments. Hey, Matt, great stuff. I'd love to hear you talk about X, Y, and Z. I promise you, I'll make videos on X, Y, and Z. And if you have a question about something that you think I might have already made a video on, because I've got 700 of them, poke around on the channel. Matt the Mortgage Guy, escrow accounts. Matt the Mortgage Guy, 2-1 buy down. Matt the Mortgage Guy, your question. There's a high likelihood that one of the 700 videos I've made might address your question. So check out more videos here, and here. Wherever those things go, hopefully they show up. Thanks for watching.